Hi friends, I am Anbalahan Paul from Sri Lanka. I am a counselor and a youth trainer in leadership and personality development. I thought of sharing some ideas regarding failures. What are the failures in our lives? We all face failures at different times. But whenever a failure happens, we are worried. We look into ourselves. We see our faults, what went wrong, or we see outside to find whom we can blame, what events or what situations we can blame. This is not necessary, my dear friends. You don't need to blame anyone for a failure, because failure is an outcome that you are trying to do something creative, you are trying to do something new, you are trying to do something which you are not very familiar with. So it's natural. Of course, if you succeed, you are happy. But failures bring you a lot of knowledge. I want to share something I learned from one of my failures. There was a match, football match. Our school is playing against a very strong opponent. I was in the front line. I can run fast. I have a good ball control. I can shoot goal from any part of the front half of the play field. But nothing happened. Nothing is working. We are trying to aggressively attack our opponents, but nothing worked. None of the teams have scored a goal. I was tired, the team was tired. The whole match, during the time we were running and running like mad dogs. So towards the end of the match, I got an excellent pass from the middle liner. Sure goal. I started running fast to get at the ball. Unfortunately, I got stumbled. I was about to fall. I knew that I was falling. Then I fell. Oh, what a disappointment. I lost it. I didn't want to get up. I just lied down. Then I heard the whistle of the referee ending the match. I didn't get up. My friends were around. All of a sudden I saw a hand coming towards me. And I didn't know this gentleman. He was handsome, he was professional, looks professional. Then I held his hand. He helped me to get up, waited till I settled, and he asked me a question. Son, were you aware that you were about to fall? I said yes. Then came the hard question. He asked me, then why did you fall? It looked funny. I said, I couldn't help it. He said, if you knew that you were about to fall, you don't wait till you fall. You make the fall happen. And you fall in such a way you can get up quickly and go to the next level. Now, this is a training we are getting in the police department. Now, whenever a situation like this comes, we make a somerset, get up and go to the next activity. In your case, you were running for a ball, you are about to fall, you make the fall, make a somerset, get up and catch the ball. You will lose only fraction of seconds. Wow, it sounded nice. He demonstrated and showed it to me, and he made me also to try that, and I succeeded. But I never had an opportunity again in the grounds to practice that. Long after this incident, I went to the capital city. I was working in several places. Ultimately, I got an employment in a private partnership. It's a good employment. It's an executive post. I was quite young for that. But still, I tried my level best and I had a few challenges. But a major challenge came. One day, my immediate boss, the group manager, called me. He has sent a car to fetch me. I thought it must be a very interesting and important issue because he normally discusses things with me. The moment I went to him and sat in front of him, he asked me, Paul, what happened? I got by surprise. I said, but no, I heard that you have lost two very important checks. As a responsible officer, how are you going to account for it? Oh, it really happened. Actually, I got the signature from the managing director for two checks, very valuable checks. And while I was returning, I found it was missing. I would have dropped it or I lost it, somebody took it, I don't know. I just quickly searched for it, I didn't find it. So I immediately made a stop order, drew a fresh check and then did the balance. It's not an issue. I then explained all what happened. Then my boss, he said, I didn't ask for all your explanations, my dear. As a responsible officer, how can you lose? Now this time it sounded very rude. I was wondering why is he behaving like that. Then he came out with another thing, that is, he said, you know, our managing director is not very happy about this incident and not very happy about you, and he wanted me to negotiate with you how best we can deal with it. How best? I knew. I felt an impending danger. I felt an impending fall. Then I remembered this, my gentleman in the grounds. I must plan for this failure. I started investigating what is happening. Why this managing director is behaving like this? Then I found actually one of his friends have come from abroad. He wanted to fix him to my post. Simple as that. I knew now what to do. So next day I met my immediate supervisor. He told me that actually the managing director doesn't want to terminate you because it is detrimental to you. I laughed within myself. Virtually he is asking me to give a resignation. I said, I will give, but if you sufficiently compensate me. He didn't expect that. He was a bit shocked, but I was firm. So I negotiated for a fair sum. I got the money, gave the resignation, paid for a very important computer programming course, 1 month full-time course. Otherwise, I wouldn't have afforded that time and money. Now I am well equipped for a better employment. For me, it was a good deal. My dear friends, in this competitive world, anybody can knock you, intentionally or unintentionally. But if you feel that there is a fall, an impending danger, you study the problem, plan for it, and plan in such a way that you can get the best out of it. When you fall, if you don't get up, it's a failure. But if you can get up and go to the next level, you are back to life.